What's happening? What it is? What it
Technical
was?
difficulties today.
What it gonna be? Yeah, it's technical difficulties on my end too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna uh, do this thing in my office at the gym, but there's too many people in there talking right now.
Yeah. They trying to get them hands.
Huh?
Was they wanting them hands? They want to spar a little bit.
No, you don't spar in there. You lift weights.
Oh, I thought you was talking about your other gym.
That's my dojo.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
same thing, ain't it?
No. We you lift weights here
It
and work
does
out
it do that every time where it just now says like 8 seconds?
every time. Every time we've ever done it.
I ain't never noticed it.
Let's
Right.
see. It says 1 minute on my end, but every time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Busy week.
Oh yeah, man. Busy, busy. Hey, squirrel season opened up today. The spring season
It did. It
opened
did.
up
Every day.
today, which I'm not going today, but I will be going.
Michael hit me up wanting to run dogs. I said, man, I got a list of stuff I need to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Got
Yeah,
all practices and everything else.
yeah. Hicks and me's gonna hit, do some field work. I'll carry him and Eden to church, and then I'm going back to do boxing and jiu-jitsu.
You got a busy day too.
Yeah, yeah. This weekend I'm probably gonna be dropping some dogs, treeing critters.
Yeah, this weekend I got a ball tournament. So
I've got I've got 4 puppies to train this summer.
yeah,
Young dogs, yeah, like approaching a year, around a year old.
time for them to hit the woods, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm gonna get them going and cool down probably,
Yeah.
dude. So this past weekend was my birthday, and we had a dance recital Saturday. So we decided to get out of town Thursday night and went to Dallas. They had a WNO event. Who's number one? Which is an event. It's like a no gi grappling event. Anyway, we went out there to watch that. Uh, I normally have Megatron tied in my backyard uh, on a long chain. He's got a ton of room underneath some oak trees. It's very pleasant. Anyway, I moved him just so it'd be easy for my father-in-law to take care of him, feed him, and that way he didn't get there wasn't any risk of him getting tied up,
Yeah.
not being able to get to his water bowl or whatever. So I put him in the pen with my puppy, the Messiah Sugar Free Dog. It's a like a 4x8, no 4x11 brooder. It's like a whelping box. I have it on my trailer with a corrugated bottom. Anyway, it's got a top on it. Saturday, I get a phone call from a guy telling me he's got my dog. I'm like, and like my farm, I always have a puppy or two running loose up there.
Mhm.
The people that live across the street, their name's Powell, and this guy said his name's Powell, and I was thinking it was at the farm. He has one of my pups. I was like, okay. He's like, I live right across the street from the fire station. I was like, in Cotton Valley? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh God, which dog do you have? What color is he? He's like, he's brindle. And this is on 371, which is like the fourth busiest highway in Louisiana.
The longest
It's
yard sale in the world.
do what?
The second longest yard sale in the world.
Oh, it's the longest yard sale in the world. Longest garage sale in the world. But yeah, the it's desk corridor. I mean, it's busy.
Yeah.
Megatron's got like 9 lives, but Anyway, he don't went across the road and treating this guy's yard. You know, he tied him. I got him tied really good. He's got water and feed. And anyway, I had to get my father-in-law to go over there and get him. And I thought my puppy might have got loose too, but he didn't. I got so on top of this pen, there's it's like 4x8 or a 4x4 hog panel.
Mm-hmm.
It's called utility panel.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's on the top, and then I have at the whelping box. It's 3x4. So it's a 3x4 sheet of 3/4 treated plywood on top of that. Well, Megatron pushed out of it and got out. Well, it's heavy. It went back down. So the puppy, he ain't smart enough to do that. But anyway, Megatron almost got killed.
Pride and joy out there running loose.
Dude, that's like, I'm telling you. One time I put the lead on him. I had the lead and I just turned him loose. He's running around the yard. I feed him. I unstrap my lead. I go inside. I go to sleep. And, then he's banging on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Like I took my lead off of him, but I forgot to put my chain on him. He woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning banging on the door.
How upset would you have been if he had got run over?
On my birthday, it'd have been bad.
You pretty attached to him?
I like him a lot. I do. He's got a good personality.
So he's not. He went from being for sale to not viable.
Nah, man, everything's Bible. But not like he went to not being for sale, I guess, whenever Ronnie Thompson bought his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell one of the two.
How was the grappling match?
Oh, dude, it was great. Yeah, it was really good. I don't think I'd pay because like where we stayed at the motel, it's super super nice, and it's right beside the stadium where the Texas Rangers play.
Yeah.
Across the street from where the Cowboys play.
Yeah.
It's live Live by Lowe's.
Mm-hmm.
It's a super cool and very nice hotel, but I probably wouldn't do that again just to go watch one of those events because like it's not one of the things that's better live. I can watch it at the house for $10. I have like a subscription to this thing. It's like $10 a month. Like a rodeo, it's better live.
Yeah.
Like a UFC event, I mean, it's charged up. It's better live. A football game, better live. But one of these things, it's just as good sitting in my living room. But I would go back and carry my kids to a ball game.
Did y'all watch did y'all go to the Cowboy Stadium tour it?
No.
You ever been in there?
Mm-mm.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I've been to one
down the field.
Y'all really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to one NFL game, and that was a couple years ago. And that was at the Superdome at New Orleans Saints.
We went there to watch my cousin play baseball when he was playing for the Rangers. And while he was there, we went and checked out the stadium, the Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool environment. I bet it's packed in there. I bet it's loud. So,
I imagine.
So.
Yeah. So, yeah. Gonna be doing some training. I got a lot of training to do. 4 pups. I gotta get them going. Yep.
How old are they?
Between a year and a half. The sugar-free pup's not a year old yet. But.
Any of them started?
3 of them are.
Oh.
My sugar-free pup's not. I haven't done anything with him.
So you can look for them to actually be doing something when you take them to the woods.
They should. Yeah. Yeah, they've been training for quite a while. They'll bay up pigs. They'll do a lot of stuff.
They jack all trades.
They're gamey
They're gamey. I heard that.
and fast and athletic.
Yeah. So how are you going to go about doing summer work with these dogs?
So there's a WMA that I have access to
Mm-hmm.
that's a good bit of gravel roads. I'm gonna carry side by side or my truck sometimes, and just road hunt them. I will cast hunt them some, but I'm gonna road hunt them a lot. Try to get them on hot squirrels crossing the road.
Yeah,
Shoot some out to them, get some fur in their mouth.
makes sense.
Yeah, and it's full of pigs, and I can break them off pigs at the same time.
Yeah. So good question here. Do you see where there's more pigs at? You see less snakes? Because I'm pretty sure the pigs that eat them or run them off or kill them, don't they?
They do eat them, but man, I don't ever look for snakes here. I'm
No, I
always
don't
looking
either.
up. I'm looking up in the trees, so I don't see a whole lot of snakes. But I'll tell you this: it's been a couple summers ago, and Wade and me were doing a lot of hunting during the summer. We killed on this. This is the 4th of July weekend. It was 3 morning hunts. We killed 72 squirrels. A friend of ours, Houston Lucer from Muscle Shoals, Alabama,
Mm-hmm.
he came over to go hunting with us. And the first thing he said when he got out of the truck, he said, "Man, I don't see how y'all hunt out here without snake boots on." I was like, "Dude, I don't ever look down. We don't hardly
Yeah.
ever see snakes. I just don't
Yeah.
I don't see them that often." That day, Houston killed 7 snakes.
Killed as many snakes as he did squirrels.
No, I think we killed 23 that morning, but no, but he was looking for them.
Yeah.
Like he's like, "Oh, whoa! You just stepped over a snake."
I don't look for them neither. Because if I ever see one, every stick looks like a snake.
Yeah, and see, it's a bunch of hogs over there, and we see a bunch of snakes. There's
Well,
snakes everywhere.
I've just noticed where we hunt, which I don't really look for them either. But unless I'm standing still, if I'm standing still waiting on my dog to go get treed, I'll look at logs and stuff, just looking for them.
Yeah,
But I don't really notice as many where there's a bunch of fresh hog sign. I don't know if it's because they kill them or what the deal is, but that is something I've noticed.
hmm
So, but
yeah, I don't know. I know they eat them, but I don't know. But
yeah, are you
I
gonna?
see it. I see a bunch of snakes.
Are you going to be hunting these dogs one at a time? Or are you going to turn them loose in pairs?
Both. Yeah, both. Just depends on what I feel like doing. Depends on which one's going better, which one's doing this. If they're working off each other, I'll put them up and just run one at a time.
You gonna thin down the one, just keep your favorite one?
Mm, 2 of them are gyps.
Yeah.
I might keep them for breeding purposes. And the male dog, he's gorgeous. I don't know. We'll see. I might find me a handler, or I might sell them. I don't know. I probably need to get rid of them.
Yeah. What about a partner?
Man, a partnership's a sinking ship. Is what I've been told.
You're in a partnership.
Do what?
Y'all are in partnerships.
We are. And
what are you saying?
It's been sinking the whole time.
Ever since y'all become partners, that damn thing's been sinking.
Downhill.
I tell you what, y'all both fertile as all get out.
We
y'all
are.
both tossing out them females too, ain't you?
Yeah, I got a male.
You got one male. What's the ratio here? You got 2 daughters,
Mm-hmm.
and he's got 3 daughters.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1/6. It's not real high odds. That's 20% chance of a boy.
Well, it's 33% chance for me.
No, y'all are a partnership.
That ain't my kid.
Congratulations, Wade. I know you're not listening to our radio show, but congratulations. Everybody, here's something we're going to do. Everybody go to Wade's page and to congratulate him on his child and leave the shit emoji and don't leave nothing else.
Well,
Just go to-
no. Hey, well, his wife will be tagged on there too. So she's
Not on the
taking offense to
post.
that.
Not on the post. Just go to his timeline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah,
he's not going to know what's going on, so he's
No.
probably going to get controversial. But it would be funny because speaking of that, Shane was like, "Did you see all them shit emojis on our videos?" I was like, "No. What does that mean?" And he's like, "Man, you don't remember us telling everybody if you made it this long to leave a shit emoji in the comment?" So we thought, and it might be double sided. You know, it might have been, you know, you didn't like it, but we appreciate the people that did like it and left the shit emoji.
Yeah. I think it's only 3, but
Well, we appreciate the 3 of y'all.
Yeah.
That watched it to the end. And if
Yeah.
all 3 of y'all didn't like it, go screw yourself. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. But anyways, that is funny because we didn't have a clue what was going on. We thought that everybody was talking crap. So
yeah, for a second.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's hard for me to believe you kept a dog for a year and a half before you got it going good.
I just turn them loose at the farm. Turn them loose, put them up, turn them loose. They go out there and tree squirrels and chase cats, and run rabbits.
Well, right now, is there a certain one of the dogs that started that you kind of favor more than others?
Yeah, there's a female that they're those 3 are they're black and white. They're black with a little white on their chest. But there's a female that stands out. She's a little bit slicker, a little bit darker black, just a little extra. Her name's Valley.
Oh, yeah, Cotton Valley.
Yeah, no, Big Valley, like the Western. Like all the puppies are named after Westerns. So you got Tombstone, Big Valley, and Bandita. We call her Bandy.
You didn't do one of them as Doc Holliday?
Mm-mm. That's not a Western. That's a character.
Off of a Western.
Yep.
Oh, you talking about the actual names of the Western. Okay, I'm seeing what you're saying.
Yep.
I'm with you. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Their daddy's name is Gunsmoke. So I went with a Western theme on these.
Yeah. Oh. All 3 of them are bird dogs then.
Bird dog hound crosses with they have a little bit of curve, but not much. They're all half siblings to Megatron.
So any of them Colombian curs?
All 3 of them.
That's unique. Part of my breeding.
That's right. Colombian curs. They all originate in Columbia County, Arkansas.
Yep. In northeast Mississippi.
And the ones that come out under 30 pounds, Colombian hybrids.
Y'all be looking at a feist hunt near you.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, man, they has more puppies and stud dog ads on the internet. Holy smokes.
Yep.
They're out there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
you
weird
got one.
Year.
You got one. You got one out there, don't you?
I do have a stud dog ad. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It ain't, apparently mine ain't working, but yeah.
Oh, I know somebody's wanting to breed.
We're gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
What about do you think that this is a tough time as far as really nobody's hunting and everybody's been so in depth in the hunting portion for the last 5 months, I guess, until turkey season got here. Now it's almost like most of turkey season's over with, and everybody's like, well, what the hell do we do?
Yeah. Well, you'll see more stuff like online, uh, like
Dog food.
like posts that stirs the pot and stuff like that. Because
Yeah.
you know, idle hands, the devil workshop. But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, you'll see more posts like that.
Yeah. Yep. It's funny. I see and then you have the typical dog food, wormer,
Yeah,
Garmin,
yeah.
all the typical stuff.
The opinion post.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I saw one that's a day or two ago that said what cur line starts early or something like that.
There's several.
Yeah.
And that's just in general. Like with every line, there's going to be early starters and late starters.
Mhm.
But I I'll tell you this: the since I've been in it, the since I've been in cur and feist, I've been in squirrel dogs my whole life. But like the cur and feist, I do believe that they start earlier now than what they used to.
You think that's due to breeding, or is that due to
I
people actually working on better?
I think that's due to breeding. I think people are breeding, tree dogs or tree dogs, and they're starting earlier.
Yeah,
Because
makes sense.
man, I can remember on Squirrel Rock Central, people still talking like their dogs starting at 2 and 3 years old, and like
Hmm.
like now, like dude, I wouldn't hold on to a dog for 2 years if they hadn't started.
I'm gonna be
Now,
honest. If I gave it its fair chance and it's a year old, I'm probably looking to do something else.
like it just depends on what's going on. Like if they're hunting out good and they're just not treeing, and they're a year old,
Well, yeah,
like
it's got to be
I'm
doing
not
something.
I'm not gonna give up on them. But man,
If it's
most of
standing on
mine
my feet, not really doing something that I like, I feel
now
like
that
if they're doing
they
something,
gotta be looking for something.
yeah, if because once you get aggravated at the dog because it's not doing this or that you like, you're probably not going to keep taking it to the woods, and then you might as
Yeah,
well move it
yeah.
or I don't want to use the c word, but on here, but see it, you know, see it into the dirt. But
Just get rid of it. Like you can get rid of it to somebody.
yeah, so anyway, you got any summertime moves you're interested in making right now?
No, yeah, I'm scaling down. Like I have my kids are getting old enough to start going and doing,
Mm-hmm.
and so I need to slim down and really just focus on just one or two dogs and not really worry about a breeding program. Now I may like you know in my heart of hearts, I feel like I'm a breeder. Like I love genetics. I'm fascinated with it. It's just that with my time, I'd be better off not trying to breed dogs or have a line of dogs or whatever. And I'm not really crazy about selling puppies. I would rather have a litter, maybe place a couple pups, sell a couple pups, but keep 3 or 4 for myself, get them started, and then sell them as started dogs and keep maybe the 1 or 2 that I want.
Yeah. Yep.
But I don't know if I have the time to do that right now.
Well, it seems like a full time job. I had a female offered to me, and they just wanted a male puppy out of her and let me breed her to gunner. But dude, I ain't got time. I don't have time right now with the amount of sports we're playing and other stuff I need to be doing to raise a whole litter of puppies, and then find something to do with the female because she'll be in the kennel that I want to keep the dog in.
Yeah.
So somebody that's having a bunch is Deucey.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some nice females getting bred. That's bred. Y'all looking for a pup? Go check out Deucey if you're looking for a Curdo. Pig has bred, I don't know, 752 females this winter. Bunch of pig pups on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen all kind of good crosses. So it's the time, man. It's the time. Getting them
Yep.
lit.
Making moves.
Shane's finna trim down.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all that's interested, hit Shane up.
No.
Yeah, I made a couple of moves. I sold a couple dog boxes. I like the crates, man. After I saw y'all's crates situation, it's so much easier than loading a dog box in out of the truck. Now during the wintertime, I also bought a 3-hole dog box. That way I could put them at 3 in each hole.
Mm-hmm.
Suited me better than the really big dog box that I had. I didn't need. I had a really big dog box that was 2-hole, but got a 3-hole and then bought a couple crates and them kennel covers. Man,
Mm-hmm.
it's nice when you're not going every day just to be able to grab that crate, put it up, put it back in the truck. It's handy.
Yep. I've been a fan of. I've been using them for years. Like, man, we're talking probably circa 2005, 2006. I've been using them with the covers.
Yeah.
No, longer than that. I've been using them longer than that.
Well, I've just always been a dog box guy. I guess because, you look at somebody with a dog box in the back of the truck. That's just normal around here.
Yeah, the aluminum dog boxes are like it's more prestigious or whatever. But I tell you, the pet carriers with the Mud River kennel cover,
Mm-hmm.
like I love them. Like even during the summertime, so at work I just put it in. So I got a 4-door F-250. I just put it behind my seat, and the AC's always blowing. They're always good. I got a thick pad in there where they just chill. But even in the back of the truck, you can have the sides on it, and zip it down and throw like a half-gallon frozen milk jug in there,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll keep them cool. Now I don't do that anymore because I just have them inside my truck. But
they're pretty handy. I really like them.
Seems
to be.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan of them also.
And I've got an Owens aluminum box that I like too, but I use my pet carriers a lot more.
Yeah, well, I still got 2 dog boxes. I got rid of one.
Mm-hmm.
I got rid of 2 and bought one, and still have one. So
I think the move is to have a camper on your truck,
mm-hmm.
and put and have have 3 or 4 of your pet carriers inside of it, and if it gets real hot or whatever, like insulate your camper shell, and maybe have one of them ice chest air conditioners.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen those?
Yeah, I have.
Like that would keep that thing super cool.
Yeah, it would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's kind of sort of what my dream is right now. Maybe.
You gonna make any more off-season moves?
Probably not. I might move my kennels and move them closer to my squirrel pen. Like I have electricity back there and water, so I may or may not move that. I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't know if you was buying a new Garmin, or I know you love Garmin's.
Yeah. Nah, I hadn't really thought too much on that.
I've considered buying new collars. I've got the 300.
Well, I've considered upgrading to the 300.
I like the 300. I considered buying was it 25 collar or
50? I taking all mine and upgrading them. But I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not even really thinking about that right now. But I might.
Yeah.
Probably need to. Before they, before my colors become obsolete, go ahead and upgrade them.
Mm-hmm. I need to send off. I've got a 100. I need to send it in to Conkeys or one of these
Mm-hmm.
places and get
I have
it.
an Astro. I have an Astro that I won that I used for a backup.
You won an Astro,
Mm-hmm.
1997.
No, last year. Well, when I won the Junior World.
Ha! What? An Astro?
Mm-hmm.
Those are track only, ain't they?
Yeah.
Is it the 430 or the 320?
430.
Yeah.
I like it.
Can you correct with it? I don't think you can correct with it.
Mm-mm.
Huh. Okay.
You
Yeah,
don't. You don't need to at a hunt. You don't need no correction.
So the 430, you can track the new collars and the old collars, I believe, with it. There was a couple of guys at the hunting club that went to them when they first come out, and it seemed like just right after that or about the same time they come out with the alpha or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or we just started switching to them, whether they come out at the same time or not. Everybody started switching to that alphas. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, yep. Them Astros is a thing of the past, man. Just about it.
Dude, the first one I had, I never lost communication with it. I mean,
You talking about the gray
yeah,
one, the 220?
yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
never. That sucker, I loved it.
Golly, I couldn't imagine going back to that.
Oh, I could.
I couldn't. Golly, and then we got the 320s, which was the orange ones, the orange and black, I think.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like it quite as well.
And then they had the 430.
I never had a 430. I had I went to the Alpha and hated it. Had two different Alphas. Didn't never like them. I like the 200. Okay though.
Yeah. Makes sense. Good idea. Keep a backup antenna in your game bag. I lost the antenna this weekend during the hunt.
Mm-hmm. I do keep a backup. I keep a backup battery, a backup antenna, and I have a backup GPS system in the truck.
Yeah. I had all that in the truck. I had a backup 300 and all that, but when you're standing in the woods, it don't help.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yep, lost my antenna. Like I would hold on to the tip of the little stub, and my dog would pick up.
Yeah, because your body's the antenna.
Yeah. Oh, it's wild. Let's see. I went to look down, and this is what it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd grab that, and my dog would pick up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I picked him up at 550 one time, like that. I done that right there.
You know your
popped up.
key fob. You know your little key fob for your truck. If you're out of range, you can stick it right here. Pick up. If you're just right out of range,
I heard
because
that.
use your body as antenna.
Yep, I'd have never believed that though. This little old stub.
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed hold of my dog, picked up 550 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Big things, man. Big things.
Yeah. So what all off-season moves you got going on?
Oh, keeping Gunner in shape. I think I'm gonna get a treadmill and try to start treadmilling him. I don't know that it's gonna work, but that way I can keep him in shape without having to hunt him. I can put him in there in the barn next to the batting cage, put him on it and let him run for 30, 45 minutes while we're hitting.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I've already made the dog box moves. I might upgrade collars. I've already got 2 300s. So I think I'm about upgrading collars and treadmill, maybe.
Yeah. You picking up any new dogs?
Oh, I've been looking. Ain't got anything yet.
Yeah.
Ain't got anything yet. But I'm hoping to get Gunner bred one day. See if I can get him bred and get a dog out of him.
Yep.
You know,
Mhm.
I've heard of a guy in Louisiana that might have something, but we hadn't got there yet.
Arkansas.
Arkansas, Ty
That man,
Ford
man's in
might be hitting
Arkansas. I'm telling you, we got one. We got one coming to you. They're gonna be LMC. They're gonna be lime bred, and they're gonna be super fine.
He picked that dog up.
I think he'll pick it up this weekend.
Making moves. Everybody making them all season moves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, my name's not going to be on this dog, but I am going to have a lot to do with it.
Yeah. It's good.
But yeah. Mm-hmm.
The more your names out there, better it is. Plus the great Shane Mason, he's a dog.
No, I'm just helping them. I'm just helping a buddy out.
Yeah, but you have a big enough name, you'll be able to help him get, if he decides to breed, get dogs sold.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think we're making a super cross.
Yeah. Be a bunch
But
of about 50% Kimmer.
Yeah, like I don't want to talk too much about it until we do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't, I don't want to jinx this cross or whatever. Like I want to get this hussy bred, and but it should be a cross that everybody wants something out of.
Exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Big news.
LMC'd.
LMCs, UMCAs, OMCBAs.
Anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of options. So yeah.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm finna go out here and play ball. Do my other stuff I need to get taken care of. I know you gotta go get choked out.
Yeah. Well, no, we're going to the batting cage. We're gonna hit first.
Oh.
We're gonna do some field work. Yeah. Then we're gonna I'm gonna drop the kids off at church, and I'll go back and box a little bit, and then do some jiu-jitsu as well.
Yeah. You gonna throw them hands?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm doing jiu-jitsu tonight and in the morning. 6:15.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be 115 pounds for long.
Dude, I am so sore. Like my shoulders and my neck, like I can barely do a push-up right now. And I normally do 50 every morning.
Yeah.
I'm so sore and stiff. It hurts so bad.
Dang.
Yeah. Super, super sore. My lower back's super sore. All like my upper chest and my traps and my shoulders. I mean, my shoulders are bad sore.
Sound like somebody you choked out pretty tight.
Oh, dude, I just getting back in shape. It sucks so bad getting back in shape.
Oh, for sure. It sucks getting old.
Dude. Yeah. It is what it is, though.
I heard that. All right. Well, guys, if y'all made it this long, leave us the emoji.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll remember what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But, as always, send us questions, comments.
Yep.
Tell everybody.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah. Your mothers, your brothers, your lovers.
Mm-hmm.
One and all.
That's right.
So we appreciate y'all watching. Share it for us. Get the news out there. And until next time.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.